Hello guys, Garcia here. This is part 6 of our Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 playthrough. So we are still in this super long quest here to destroy the Red Fang Marauders. And we also got a quest, destroy Firewind Manor, from a ghost fella that we found here the moment we came up here. So let's see if we can destroy the place too. And probably we are finally fighting the dragon I've been talking about since the beginning of the playthrough. So let's see if we can find her here. So more skeletons for us to deal with here. Alright. Obviously I don't remember the way here, so let's just explore everything. Actually, let's check the equipment. I've been getting a whole lot of stuff. I don't know if we got something good here. So the scimitars we got in the last episode. Another one, our third fine Morningstar here. Remarkable long sword. Okay. Let's see. We got some armor here. So 15. So no way this is going to be. Oh, this one is actually probably better than the one we got. It is actually. There you go. So we got one extra armor here. So our armor is 38. Reasonable. But we are not going to use shields, so we are going to lose that. But the idea with playing with the barbarian is basically to kill whatever is attacking you before the thing can kill you, you know? There's not a whole lot of reason to use heavy armor here. Like, not heavy armor, but a shield. So these guys are going to be slightly annoying because they can stun. Anything that can like stun or knockback or something like that is always more annoying than the rest. So we need to find a way to basically explode the place here, ignite this section of the mansion. Oh. I didn't remember this quest was so long. It has a lot of different sections to it. We started outside of Baldur's Gate, but we now are essentially back, but using underground tunnels and stuff. Or dungeons, that's a better way to put it. Alright, so far no secret passages. Always looking. Oh, there's actually an item here. Always looking for levers and stuff. Okay, so here I can sprint. So let's go to the other side first. I'll leave the middle for last here. I was checking earlier and I have a whole lot of potions, so other than like completely filling our inventory here, I might not need to recall in this section here. I'm going to leave these gray guys for last because they stun, so I might as well just kill all the archers first. There's another one. Oh, there isn't. Okay. See ya. I'm actually forgetting to do this. I probably should check the coffins too. There might be like a button inside or something. Okay. So we are in basically in the middle of the process of getting our build constructed here. So we finished the combat reflexes, basically attack speed. Now we need to finish the talent or the feat that gives us the extra bonus for... Jesus, I'm still poisoned. The extra bonus for using 2 weapons. So we need to finish that as well. Okay. Oh. So basically, below every box here, there's going to be an enemy. So it's good for XP, but obviously there's like an indication that there's an enemy in each one here. Okay. Alright. So this experience here of going against these types of enemies in this game is like 10,000 times better than the original Baldur's Gate, the first one. Because as I said, the first one, as I said in like the first episode, the first one was just brutal. It's a very hard game. And playing with the archer in these circumstances here was absolutely atrocious. It was just an unbalanced experience. So it was more like a great prototype for this game than necessarily a great game. Even though a whole lot of people like to remember that game fondly. Not me though. I like this one much better. Okay. We have a good amount of money, but probably in the beginning of the next chapter we are already going to have to spend a lot because we need to buy the heavier armor types. So let's use this one. That's why I've been avoiding enchanting any weapon. Even for like a little bit of extra damage because it's very expensive. And you don't get, basically you don't get money back in this game. Like the amount is finite, so you need to be very precise with what you need to do, you know. So probably before enchanting, I'm going to actually train a little bit. So I'll read about it, I'll see what I actually want to do, and then when I record the gameplay, I will actually have it ready. Instead of like experimenting, because that will take a while. And I'm pretty sure that there's always that situation in which you have 2 fiery weapons and you need to go up against like a magma creature or something, and you start healing it instead of doing damage, you know. That happens a lot. Okay. Every time I'm playing a game that has like a mansion or a palace or any place that you need to like conquer as a player, especially a medieval game, I always like look at the structure, the way it was built, and I think to myself like, who the hell would live here, you know? Like for example, the Salazar's castle in Resident Evil 4 is a great example. Like who the hell would live in that castle? The castle makes no sense whatsoever. Even like without the traps and the enemies. the layout is crazy. So my biggest critique is always like a logical one. Like that would never work, you know, even in a medieval setting. Some of these constructions feel like they were built in like Minecraft. Gravity doesn't work as well. A bathroom transitions to a guardhouse, that transitions into the kitchen, that transitions into the prison, that transitions into another bedroom. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Some of the ones in Bethesda games, especially the Elder Scrolls series, are also head scratchers. Oh, the dude is petrified. That's not good. So that means we are probably going to have to deal with some sort of creature that does that, maybe, or maybe not. Okay, come on, sir. Thank you. Oh, a boss. Or not, just a big guy. Alright, so I'm completely full here. So let's recall real quick.
I shouldn't do that here. Welcome back.
Slight lag there. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was like a disconnecting sound. It was actually my controller here. It disconnected. So I can actually move around and select stuff, but I cannot basically sell anything, I think. Oh, I actually got an upgrade here. There you go. Because I cannot move this screen right here. Here, you see? I cannot move it because of the controller disconnecting. So I'll basically have to sell it later. So I think I'm just going to drop this stuff here. I'm actually going to save first because I don't know if that's possible. It's always good to, you know, have a backup plan here. So I'm going to drop it here. Bunch of stuff. Which one? Here. There you go. So I just can carry more stuff. I'm not going to drop everything because in case it fails, I don't lose my items. So let's just check right away. We can know if it's possible. It isn't. See? It is not possible. So I'm actually going to load. I just saved here as you guys saw. So I'm going to load. See if the items are still here. And I'm going to reconnect my controller. And I'm going to make a cut here. And I'll be back in a second. I'm back, guys. So I checked. And yeah, it was a controller. So now I can move around here. So now I can sell my stuff. Never had that happen before. Quite like this. But, hey. Alright. So 44,000, that's pretty good. Let's go back. Alright, so far we haven't found like a single clue of what really to do here, other than like just following the map. So hopefully just by virtue of completing the map we can find out what we need to do here. This place looks a lot like the area in the first one, in which you fight the skeletons and stuff. Might be similar assets, obviously. It's the part 2 of the same series, right? No chests. Oh, so we are now actually in the manor. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw a lever. So my Eye of the Beholder brain was like, press the lever, or push the lever. But yeah. There you go. So far nothing. So let's use a second one here. Just in case the controller dies again for some reason. From just inside the chamber ahead, you heard two people talking. You can slip into the nearby alcove and eavesdrop, or you can barge in and interrupt them. Now I actually want to hear them. So let's raise the sound of their voices so we can hear what they are talking about.
That is grave news, Lady Arogazia. But no matter. The four foundations are nigh within the grasp of my patrons. When the tower is theirs, the reward for your aid will make what your brigands brought you seem a paltry sum.
I should hope so, Khan. These schemes have grown even more tiresome than looting forgotten tombs and stealing other dragon hordes had become.
Fear not. The Zentarum leave no debt unpaid. That is why I work for them after all. Now about this meddler, or meddlers? How many of these adventurers have you caught?
Do not concern yourself. They are mine to deal with. Nothing will escape those dungeons. Especially not after I bring this manor burning down atop them.
You intend to destroy your home?
Home? Ah, I grow weary of this tiny structure. No. With the red fangs scattered and the hands of glory's work done, I will retire to my lair. Your masters will know how to find me should they require my services again. Farewell, Khan.
Farewell, my lady.
You there, come here. What? Did you think I could not sense your foul presence?
Come on, it's not that bad.
Does your chest swell with pride, adventurer? Imagining that you've accomplished something of import? Oh, but you're too late. I am finished with this place. Even my treasure has been moved. Nothing awaits you here but death. You are but an insect, mindlessly scuttling across the last page of a book before it is crushed by the closing of the cover.
So your reign of terror ends here, Arogazia.
Foolish little creature. Before I turn this hovel into your funeral pyre, I shall bless you with a glimpse of greatness. Gaze trembling upon my true form, worm, and cower before the might of Isagora, the Red Death.
Awesome. That's all I needed in life.
Burn!
You flee the burning ground, Grand Ballroom as Isagora. She changed her name. That's the actual name, right? Crashes through the roof. You must escape Firewind Manor before the Inferno consumes you. Okay. So I actually remember this. There's going to be a quest to save some folks here. So obviously we normally already always save, but we need to be extra careful here. Because we need to save them, but we also need to not die, because we are going to take constant damage here. Door is locked. Locked. It completely depends on what treasure or what treasures, like... Oh, cool. As you can see, there are a bunch of locked up folks here. We need to save them as well. We can also leave them behind, obviously, but hey. Leave no XP behind. That's RPG law. Oh, there's the ghost. So we ended up not completing the quest. What happened is Isagora, which is the dragon, right? She did it for us. So there you go. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I instantly regret opening this door here. Because this might be the key to save the folks. But the game is saved, so in case we commit a mistake here, we're just going to load anyway. Man, took that one turn right to the dome. Locked. Damn it. The worst is not taking the actual damage. The worst is sometimes you just get stuck because of the debris here. So I'm going to test again to see if I can save the folks here. If I can't, then I'm going to have to load because probably I wasted the key that would save them, you know. It's very annoying to walk here. Come on. Oh. Great. There you go. So there were 2 keys, so it was correct. So let's see if the ghost is going to give us even more keys, or maybe that's it, you know? Just that room with the chests and the victims here. Potential victims, I should say.
The man of the crucible yet again, searing away the impurity of the remaining melody. I thank you, living. Here is your reward. Farewell.
Okay. +1 Grand Ring of Fire. +1 Remarkable Sacred Amulets. Cool. So yeah, I don't know if it's possible to open all of those doors, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to stay here to find out. So let's see. Plus info. This one gives +1 to strength. +1 to bless. I don't know what bless does. So 18, 10, 14, 10, 10, 12. So let's see if it's an attribute based one. 18, 10, no. 39, 14, 18 to 24. Yeah, I don't know what this does. Maybe gives me more HP or something, I don't know. But that's a pretty good one to sell in case I need it. Alright, so we didn't actually fight the lady here.
Ho ho! You're quite the adventurer, friend. With the red fangs.
This guy always knows.
Good work with those red fangs, friend. You may be a mere hero to
So
Baldur's Gate, but you're a true celestial to the traitors.
we're probably going to the next chapter like right now, and I imagine. Just need to talk to some folks first. Oh, we got another item that serves. Oh, Grand Ring. I'm going to keep this one. I don't know if it matters the quality of the ring you're using to like enchant and stuff. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. I'm just going to keep it. Okay. So let's raise the voices here again, so we can hear the folks in the tavern. So we are still with the quest in our log here, so that means we need to finish it by talk to someone here. So I imagine Randala, right?
Ah, well met again.
Nope. So probably the captain of the guard. right? Most likely.
Well met. I've heard little.
Yeah, so just the same dialogue as always. Okay. Oh,
I
wrong
shouldn't
side.
do that here.
I'm trying to sprint. I can't. Alright. So here's our guy here.
Ha! He left a sellsword and returned a hero.
Oh yes.
My men informed me of your success. The marauders scattered and the she-dragon gone. For now. Fine work. Worthy of the city's gold. Here, your reward. Along with all our thanks and best hopes.
Alright. Whoa, that's actually pretty decent. Ah, damn it. I always come up a little bit short. Alright, so now I don't know exactly what to do here, to be honest. I need to talk to someone, I don't know who. So let's try the tavern again. Oh, there you go.
Oh ho, is that a swagger I see in your stride? Shall I now bow to thee as you pass, destroyer of the Red Fang Marauders? So, what happened?
Well, the Red Fangs were led by the dragon Isagora, who used sorcery to disguise herself as a noblewoman. She had been funding Luvia's work and controlled the Hands of Glory.
Ah, dragons, avaricious and slothful, for all their might. Yes, I heard one had been seen flying northwest from the Cloak Wood.
She set fire to the manor, there and left, thinking it a death trap.
Haha, avaricious, slothful, and arrogant. You've done well, adventurer. Tales of your deeds are spreading even beyond the city's walls. I have a friend that wishes to meet you. Please return to the abandoned warehouse. You'll find him there.
Okay. Who is this friend?
His name is Jarek. He's a man with very powerful friends, many connections. I've told him of your exploits, and he's eager to make your acquaintance. He's worth your while, I assure you.
Well, good to know. Oh, there you go, chapter 2. So let's see what the bad guys are cooking up here.
Lord, your man in Darkhold has fed the Zentarum the required information. They now know how to restore the Onyx Tower. However, Harper's spies have found out what they're up to and are sending agents to counter the Zentarum even now.
Good. Good.
Good, my lord?
Yes, Sanhast. Good. The Zentarum and Harpers both will serve my cause. They will activate the elemental foundations and restore the tower to the material plane, all without realizing that I hold the only remaining Shadow Gate.
The Shadow Gate? The Black Arch we found when we captured the adventurers?
The very same. And that Black Arch will be the only way into the tower when it returns to Toril. My tower.
I'm actually drinking water here. That's a very, let's say, traditional villain. Always in control.
Do that here.
So we are probably going to start working with the people that are going to slow that guy down. Jarek. Maybe this is the guy that's going to send us to the elemental planes or something. We'll see. I don't remember. So let's talk to him.
Well met. I am Jarek. I'm pleased you decided to come. Randella spoke so well of you. I thought it would be in both our interests that we meet. There are a number of artifacts scattered across the western heartlands that I intend to collect. I mean to do so by hiring trustworthy, capable adventurers, men and women like you. Dangerous work, but fairly compensated. Intrigued?
Perhaps later. Yes, what are these artifacts?
The first artifact is called the Orb of Thunder, an engraved copper sphere studded with enormous topazes. It was used to power a weather machine in the observatory of Liran's hold in the Forest of Worms, now a fell and haunted place.
I see. Why do you want this orb?
It is not for me, but for my patrons who need not be named. Rest assured that this is not for some nefarious purpose, but I cannot make you trust me. The choice is yours.
I'll return when I have the Orb of Thunder. Farewell. So we have our first quest here. So he's going to probably send us to a lot of different places. Bunch of fetch quests and stuff. So I still don't know exactly what this thing here does. So I'm tempted to sell just to have the money, but we'll see if the shops got upgraded here. So, acquiring the Orb of Thunder, Lyran's Hold. Okay. So let's talk to a bunch of different people here and see if we have some side quests to complete here before. Hey, Captain.
Greeting.
Nope. Let's check the church. Hey, sir.
Greetings again. I have heard. May Helm what?
Sure. So probably this guy's not going to give us any quests, I'm guessing. Let's see what the tavern folk has to say here.
Yes. Ha!
Oh, thank you. Begone, stranger.
Begone, stranger.
Yeah. So she's not going to talk. Let's see what Randall has to say here.
Greetings again, adventurer. I trust things are going well for you. Perhaps. Do you know of Skull Gorge? It was the site of a great battle between men, orcs, and demons. There is much treasure to be found there, and danger. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
There you go. So we got our next side objective here.
Well met again, adventurer. I've heard little. What?
Yeah, she's just the lore dump character here. I'm waiting for her dialogue to be upgraded, but frankly, probably it will never be. Maybe her part in this is already over. We'll see. There's also this crazy guy here in the library here. Let's see if he has something to say. Or maybe he probably will be available later for some different purpose in the story.
Yes, but for me, you see, what?
Yeah, this guy is confused as hell. Or maybe he's just like high as fuck. Who knows?
I shouldn't do that here.
So obviously we're going to do the secondary objective first. But let's see what we can buy here. I'm more worried about my armor than I am worried about my weapons for now.
Welcome back, friend.
Have you heard any rumors?
Can't say that I have, friend. Nothing of interest to an adventure. You've acquired quite the grand reputation, friend. It fills me with pride to think that my equipment has been put to such good use.
Actually, other than the armor. So, both my weapons are 12 to 18. Both are this right here.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Bastards. This one probably is two-handed, right? Whoa. These are all bad, for the most part. Cleave. Hidden damage, 8 to 15. Yeah.
Seeking arms and armor? I have everything you need, right here.
So I'm not going to get anything better right now. Oh, plus 2 to sprint is actually interesting. I do like sprint. So as you can see, we can already start buying and enchanting stuff, but I'm actually going to study a little bit before I start spending my money, you know. This one is very expensive. Minus 30% weight. That's kinda relevant. Not really. This one gives 19. This one also gives 19. Plus 10 to magic energy. Nothing special. But the chainmail is already better, even though, as you can see, the weight is ridiculous. 40 pounds. So mine are 15, 4, 5, 5. So my armor is 15, my gloves are 4.
Friend. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now.
So I'm going to actually get the scale mail, even though it's a little bit more expensive, but at least gives me 10 extra pounds. And I know that I have the recall potion, but why bother? So, okay. The gloves, alright, the rest is pretty much the same here. You can raise a lot of what you get from your equipment, obviously, when you enchant stuff.
Right here.
But, as I said, I'm not enchanting anything yet, so let's just get the small upgrades. 44 is okay-ish.
Welcome back, friend. You'll find
So let's just sell these two. Alright, we're ready. So I'm not enchanting yet, so let's just go to Skull Gorge. I'm guessing probably more goblins, maybe? Lyran's Hold is where we need to go. Oh, we actually can go to the Wood of Sharp Teeth 2. So we can go there as well. So I'm going to go to the Skull Gorge first. Wow, I have no recollection of this place whatsoever, being completely honest. Let's just hope we can deal with this. Yeah, we can. That was such an instant solution to the problem. So half plate and plate armor, I don't think we need this yet. So also working on the improved critical feature. But the main one is this one. To weapon fighting. So let's see, 19 to 26, base attack was 14, now it's 15. Secondary weapon also got a boost, so there you go. There's also that feat that raises the damage from your criticals, which obviously works great with a couple of really fast weapons and improved critical. So obviously there's an entrance there, but I'm going to walk around first. I don't think this place is going to give us a whole lot of XP. Luckily we don't need to do anything special with our weapons yet. The biggest fear is like spending all of your money enchanting something, you know, and then eventually finding, dropping, like getting a loot that is just better, and you didn't need to spend all that money, you know. Oh, shaman. Okay. Oh, I see. So these caves are probably connected, so I can just enter. Goblin Cave 2. Or not. Change my mind. So we are going to sprint back here later. So far, nothing out of the ordinary here. Wow. That's a lot of dudes. Damn, the sprint took me way farther than I was expecting. Man, this guy just gives me a whole lot of trouble here. Okay. But at least it's like true to form, I would say. Because if you imagine, like, if goblins existed, this is how they would attack, right? In a huge group. They would win fights by overwhelming people with numbers, like zombies. There's a guy here. Okay. Oh, so it's already over on this side. Oh, nose. Cool. I didn't remember that these guys were in this game, to be honest. Oh, damn. Forgot to lower this thing. Sorry. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. They are big, but they are pretty weak, apparently. But I'm not sure if these weapons here will be enough to deal with the story quests. We'll see. Oh, we can actually go through here. Interesting. The waterfall cave. Okay. Lots of caves here. Oh, come on, dude. So I can't hit him from here. Another cave. Alright. So this one is no cave, naturally. Couldn't be more obvious. Those weird rocks from those mines again here. Seems more like charred terrain than natural terrain here. Hopefully this doesn't mean dragons and stuff. Well, a lot of safe spots here. Oh, the entrance is here, so no cave 2. Creative naming. Hopefully there's no like rust monsters here. I'm gonna go explore this side first. Oh, this place is actually quite big. Whoa, what is this? A troll? Oh man, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't think I can fight them, because obviously they won't die. I need fire. There you go. You probably get up, right? Yeah, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna get the gold and leave. I can't kill these dudes right now. So obviously having a fiery weapon here would help a lot. Oh. Hopefully he can't follow me through here. Yeah, this place was designed basically for you to be able to run from them in case you can't fight them, you know. Hopefully there's not more here. What is this? That's a no, actually. The no dropped this decorative stone. While not a magical gem, this precious stone is carved into the likeness of a reptilian eye. Okay. So obviously we need it to open something here. Hopefully the final boss of this place is not a troll. That would be the ultimate troll move. Okay. So we need to open this place here. Somehow. Obviously it's going to be opened remotely. Okay, so more no's. Oh, awesome. Very old dragon item. There is a decorative stone in one eye socket, but the other eye is empty. You place the decorative stone and... Alright, so we opened the place. Bye. Not dealing with this dude here. So let's check this side first before we go back. I might want to come back here just to kill the trolls. I don't know if they give a whole lot of XP. Maybe they do. But they might just be random monsters in a dungeon. But as I said, everything in this game is like finite. You can't like farm stuff as far as I know. So that means you shouldn't ever leave like XP on the table. Nothing. Bunch of treasure. Yeah, I think this place is pretty much done. Where is the thing? Oh, here. So I'm actually going to use this side here because, you know, no trolls. That's as good a reason as any. Oh, this side was also unexplored. Okay. So there you go. So maybe I'll see the trolls later. We'll see. So we have 4 more caves actually. Alright. Also the stun is also working pretty well on them here. Let's go here first. Great. Oh man, if I get stuck here somewhere. Alright, the nose are fine. Where's it for? He just stopped? Really? Well, thank you. I'm going to pretend that I didn't see anything. Okay. Alright. So this part's... I'm going to have to... I was hoping that these two sides were connected. They are not. So that means I have to deal with these guys again. Oh, I see. So as you guys remember, in the last cave, the trolls were kind of locked behind a natural barrier. And here, they don't go after you if you gain some distance on them. I think that's on purpose. That's not a engine fail, so to speak. Because it will be very annoying to force you to fight against enemies that regenerate, especially if you are not a like RPG fan. If you don't know that trolls need to be killed with like acid and fire. So that's actually good design, I would say. So far, surviving the trolls here. Oh, just because I said... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Man, they sprint. Whoa. Okay, let's just run. Yeah, they kind of stay in their domain, so to speak. So, oh, I thought this guy was bugged. He was just staring at the distance here. Okay, so we can actually deal with everything here if we avoid the trolls. Alright, so guys, I'm going to actually save it right here. So in the next episode we are going to explore the True Goblin Caves, the waterfall cave there, Zelda style, and then we are going to do the rest of our quests. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.